In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use the move copy command within Fusion 360. This command is used quite extensively in Fusion 360, so it's a good idea to take a look at it, learn it, and get familiar with it. So if I go to the move command, first thing we'll see is that there's a couple of different objects you can move. So you can move either your components, bodies, faces, or sketch objects. Now we've only got bodies over here. You can see the body 1, 2, and 3. We haven't created any components yet, so I'm going to select bodies, and then we can go and select the different bodies. So first thing I do is select this. If I select it, I've got different move types. So the first one is just free move. I can just sort of move it wherever I want, and with free move it does both translation and rotation. So you'll see there I've got my arrows, which means that it moves in those directions. I've got these sort of flat work planes over here, which means it'll move. So for instance, this flat work plane I've got over here, it'll move either in the up down direction or the right left direction over there. For this bottom one over here, it'll move either back and forth with this arrow or back and forth with this arrow over here. And then if I had to grab any of these circular sort of icons, it will then rotate the body. So that's the move type, would be your free move. Then you can actually break up that free move into just translation. So what it'll do is it'll just say, right, what distance would you like to move it in the X, Y, or the Z direction? Then we've got your rotate, okay? And with rotate, you will again select an axis, and then you're able to then go and rotate it around the axis over there. You can do point to point, so I can say I want to move it from, say, this point to another point that you specify. And you can see there's a faint blue line moving between the 2 points. And then point to position. So I can select a point, and then over here you can see there I can select, first it tells me what position it's at. So at the moment, that point that I've selected, it is at my absolute value of 50,0,0. And then what I can do is I can say, right, I would like that to go to a point that I specify over here. Now, one of the things that you can do with the move command is you can also do the copy as well. Now, to do the copy, you need to remember one thing. If I say, okay, right, I want to move it, okay, or I want to copy it, say 200 away, you need to make sure that you select copy over there. Okay, so there you can see there I've created a copy 200 away, and I can click on OK, and there we go. So it makes a copy 200 across. At the bottom there, you'll see there's the move command. I can right click and edit feature. Okay, what it does, it records how far that copy was, and then you can go and edit and say maybe -50, and you'll see there it has moved -50 to the left. The next one we're going to take a look at is the rotate. So I'm going to say, right, let's go to the move command, select one of these objects over here, and we can go rotate. So now if I wanted to rotate it on that line, I can now rotate it around that line over there, and then give a angle, as well as give a copy as well. So there you can see I've created a copy that has been rotated around that that line over there, or that axis. Then if you wanted to move it to a specific point, okay, so let's point to point, so I can say from maybe that point to that point, and it'll move it over there, or once again create a copy of it. And then finally, if you know that a point has to be at a specific point in space, I can select this, say right, the origin point, so that point, let's just say that point over there must be, sorry, that point's over there, I want it to reside at 0, 0, 0. If I made a mistake, just reset, it goes back to where it was, or what it can do is make a copy of it as well. So that's how you use the move copy command, and get used to it. You do use it quite a lot, and it is very useful in Fusion 360. Thanks very much for watching.